Hello, my name is Michelle Fauver, and I served as principal investigator for the anomalous cognition with electromagnetic shielding study. The ACEs study looked at the possible influence of electromagnetic fields on psychic performance, and also looked at the relationship between some psychological characteristics and psychic performance. The ACEs study was funded by the BIAL Foundation and was hosted by the California Institute of Integral Studies. Additional instrumental support was provided by Sophia University and the California Institute for Human Science. Previous research has found that placing people inside a Faraday cage, which reduces their exposure to electromagnetic fields, improves psychic performance. The ACEs study was designed to test these earlier findings using more rigorous methods. Unfortunately, our findings did not match those of Tart and Puharich. We found no important difference in performance in any of the four electromagnetic conditions. Changing the exposure to electromagnetic fields did not change psychic performance. While there were no significant differences in psychic performance between conditions, there were differences in performance between individuals. The second part of the ACEs study looked for whether those differences were associated with different psychological characteristics. Empathy is the ability to feel what another person is feeling. Absorption is the ability to become fully immersed in an experience. Transliminality is the ability to bring unconscious thoughts into conscious awareness. Internal awareness, known as interoception, is the awareness of our internal physical and emotional processes. No previous research has looked at the relationship between these dimensions and psychic performance. The ACEs study found strong correlations between all four of these dimensions and general psychic performance. Overall, empathy showed the least correlation of the four dimensions, while the ability to be absorbed in an experience and to listen carefully to our internal environment showed the strongest correlations with overall psychic ability. So the ACEs study supports what we have been taught by mystics and religions around the world, that when we connect with our inner experiences, we find ourselves connecting with everything around us as well. These findings open up a whole new area of inquiry for researchers, as well as provide guidance for people seeking to develop their psychic abilities. Again, the research team would like to thank the BIAL Foundation for sponsoring this research. If I had to define the BIAL Foundation in a word, it would be visionary. They help advance the science that leads us to a new understanding of the world.